Rise and fall of prank invasion from kissing to missing. Oh, dude, I remember watching the old prank invasion videos from Ethan Klein, and you know, Mommy Makeout Day was pretty good. Smooch My Pregnant Sister Day was my favorite. I think though. Anyway, let's see what we got going on here.
Most YouTube.
Wait, what is this? This video had to be censored to meet YouTube's guidelines. Ew. Who cares about that? I wonder if it would had to be censored to meet YouTube's guidelines or if it had to be censored to be monetized. But whatever, let's get going. I don't really censor any of my stuff.
Most YouTubers are absolutely shameless when it comes to getting views
I got a lot of yellows. I got a lot of yellows in my feed. That's all I'll say.
on the platform. They would golden shower their mothers while their father films for their vlog series if it meant a couple 100,000 views. But
that's not too bad.
None are more shameless or just downright batshit insane than Prank Invasion. There's nothing more I can say about Prank Invasion that hasn't been said about your creepy uncle or the gym teacher you had growing up. This man is a downright fiend.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, the Indian doctor from your local hospital here. Today, I'm going to be talking about Prank Invasion. The channel revolved around kissing pranks that became more extreme over—
What'd you censor?
Local hospital here. Today, I'm going to be talking about Prank Invasion. The channel
it looks like the Japanese stuff I like to watch.
Revolved around kissing pranks that became more extreme over time. Prank Invasion shocked the internet when he posted a kissing my sister and a kissing my mother video. The resulting backlash was intense and he later deleted his channel then disappeared from the internet in 2019.
Kissing my sister and kissing my mother, like what the fuck?
He has not been heard from since. This is the rise and fall of Prank Invasion, the self-proclaimed best kisser in the world. Before I get into the video, I just want to thank today's sponsor.
I'm the best kisser in the world, my mom said so. What the fuck?
Scentbird. Scentbird has been a huge supporter of the channel and helps make my content possible. It is a fragrance subscription service that gives you the opportunity to shop from over 600 brands.
Wow, I don't care. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Smell. And look how sleek they're huge and tall. Quiz on scent, you will get 30. Now back to the video, your first.
Code AJ3 for 30% of the first one. Why couldn't it be like code AJ1? Like, was there two other AJs? Like, what the fuck? Code AJ without numbers? Whatever.
Prank Invasion was a YouTube channel created in the mid-2010s by a man named Christopher Monroe. As of the making of this video, it's not known if that was his real name or just a pseudonym. However, I'm going to call him Chris anyways because I don't know his real name. If I
just realized this, it's gonna blow your mind. He said a pseudonym? Pseudonym. Fake name, bro. Holy shit. I never fucking put it together, dude. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Shut up. A J3 is for 30%? Really? 3 is for 30%? You think you would make it a J30 then? Does that make more sense, assholes? Fuck you guys.
Then I would call him by his real name. But I don't, so I can't. Does that make sense? Gosh, I don't know why I said all of that. It was pointless. It was so unnecessary. I'm sorry. So sorry. Anyways,
I missed the joke because I was bitching about something dumb.
Monroe. As of the now back to the video. Prank Invasion was a YouTube channel created in the mid-2010s by a man named Christopher Monroe. As of the making of this video, it's not known if that was his real name or just a pseudonym. However, I'm going to call him Chris anyways because I don't know his real name. If I did, then I would call him by his real name. But I don't, so I can't. Does that make sense? Gosh, I don't know why I said all of that. It was pointless. It was so unnecessary. I'm sorry. So sorry. Anyways, prank channels were exploding in
Hey, Joey Salads. Hey guys, here's my cool prank. Let's put a what did he do? Let's put All Lives Matter on a police car and pay a bunch of black people to look like they're beating it up to promote the stereotype that black people are violent. Yeah! That's pretty pog move, Joey Salads. Very social justice cool stuff. Really enjoy that. Woo! And then let's also do part of the prank where I say Black Lives Matter to white people, and they're just like, that's cool, bro, but I disagree. This way we can promote the idea that white people are really stable-minded, but black people are violent. Also, I pee in my own mouth. Yeah. I mean, we all clown Joey Salads for pissing in his mouth, but like, who hasn't? You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Views.
I haven't done that. I'm just kidding, okay? Just kidding. I can't really wink or else like my Tourette's accent.
Garnering millions of subscribers in the early days of YouTube. Names like Vitaly and Fusi were commonplace and Monroe wanted a piece of the action. In order to set himself apart, he mainly focused on kissing pranks. As part of them, he walked up to a random girl and infected her with herpes.
Random. I was like, I'm about to correct the randomness and he fucking got me.
In order to set himself apart, he mainly focused on kissing pranks. As part of them, he walked up to a random girl and infected her with herpes. Sorry, I mean
Jeez.
He kissed her. Overall, the videos were quite simple and appealed heavily to a younger male demographic who thought they were real. Chris spread the idea that you could trick a pretty girl into making out with you and—
Whoa! I would like to see the Danny DeVito and him make out. That'd be kind of hot. Let me check that out.
Presented his channel as proof. However, it was obvious to most it was all scripted. Monroe made multiple variations of kissing pranks such as—
I mean, listen, porn scripted too. You don't see me complaining. Oh, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Big step brother. You got to be very careful. You can't say actual brother. It has to be step brother. Okay? Or else it's illegal, I think.
the gym edition, the pregnant edition, and even the mother edition. The videos were
so fucking weird. Like they're all bad, but the
Monroe
worst.
made multiple variations of kissing pranks, such as the gym edition, the pregnant edition, and even
this has to be the worst. It's like I'm gonna make out. I'm gonna get really sexually explicit with somebody in front of a child. Like that's fucking weird.
the mother edition. The videos were a smash hit, and each one often averaged several million views. This resulted in the Prank Invasion channel growing rapidly in a short amount of time.
Could you imagine there was a literal market for this? Like that's the craziest part. Like it's insane that he did it, but it's even more insane that there was a massive market for it. It's crazy. And now there's naked yoga on YouTube and nobody's talking about it. Don't look it up, but it's fully naked yoga on YouTube. Nobody. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I got to make sure it's still on YouTube. Cuz yep. It's still there. It's insane. It's 23 million fucking views. Jesus Christ. No one's talking about it. Fucking weird.
However, releasing content that revolved around kissing soon became stale. Viewers got tired of the same intro over and over again about playing a quick game for a quick kiss. Realizing this, Chris upped the ante,
It's the fucking censorship.
which would later result in his downfall. He made increasingly offensive pranks in order to shock his audience. For example, he
Kissing
once
a
pretended
cop.
to be gay to get girls.
Got to make a part 2 for you guys. I'm here at Newport Beach, and we're gonna be kissing girls, pretending that I'm gay. As always, let's do it.
Wow, he had a really deep voice there.
You are so freaking adorable. I want to totally kiss you. I'm gay though, but I wanted to know I can play a quick game for a kiss. Are you down?
All right.
Okay, cool. If I can make you laugh,
Oh, she's got a really deep voice. Maybe she's we're not even gonna make a joke.
I get a quick kiss, okay?
Okay.
All right, laugh. Come here.
The sound like reminds me of like pushing. You guys ever put like cookie crumbs on top of like yogurt, and you take your spoon and you push it to the bottom, and it goes. That's what it reminds me of, and it makes me want to puke. Why did you do this? Jay, why did you do
It was
this?
extremely cringy to watch, especially because girls don't just stand around in a bra and panties on the street. On top of that,
What street are you at? All the time in my street.
Monroe made out for uncomfortably long periods of time and groped their asses like a blind man reading Braille. It was definitely off-putting, and I could feel the sexual assault through my screen. Honestly, after watching those
Jesus.
clips, I had to check my ass to make sure Chris didn't penetrate.
Well, it doesn't seem like it was non-consensual, because he probably paid them to do it.
And well, Monroe's pranks just became more outlandish over time. He attempted pranks in odd situations, such as when he was an Uber passenger or after an arm wrestling competition held in the air. It was infuriatingly bad, and he didn't even attempt to dampen his brazen behavior. Sometimes Monroe got so lazy he abandoned his intro technique and just smooched the girl.
We're gonna play a really quick game. You know what? The game, you're adorable. Let's get kiss me.
Unsurprisingly, it didn't take long for Prank Invasion to land himself in hot water. In 2016, he was called out for his scummy $5 subscription service where he claimed you could learn to kiss
Learn to kiss any girl in 30 seconds. Codename Ajay3. Like, what? Why wouldn't you put 30 for 30 seconds? Fucking 30 seconds, 30%. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, forget about getting numbers. Within the secret members only section, I'm going to reveal the invasion method, a step-by-step method to kiss any girl within seconds. There's a good method. It's called sexual assault, yeah. Imagine seeing a super hot girl walking down the street and knowing exactly what to say to kiss her on the spot and take her home the same day. Click below to learn the secret. Here's what you say. You get closer, you say, I have a gun. Kiss me right now and come home with me. That's all. That's really it. That's the secret. $5. There's you get it for free. Don't do that because it's illegal. There's no way to get a girl to kiss you within seconds unless they have incredibly lowered inhibitions or you're like Ryan Reynolds or something. Also, why do all the weird, like, predatory-ish kind of guys look like this? You ever notice, like, fucking weird Chris Angel wannabes? Like, this is what people want to look like. A little bit of eyeshadow. Like, a little bit of, like, they curl their fucking eyebrows and sure, whatever the fuck it's called, eyelashes. They all look like that. They all look like that. I don't know what it is. Doesn't make any sense.
Kiss any girl in 30 seconds. That same year, he was criticized for featuring a young girl who looked underage in a video about asking random women for head.
So we're gonna play a real quick game. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna flip this coin.
What the fuck? How small is this person?
And if I can get it right, I get a really quick.
What?
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, say heads.
Oh shit. Okay.
Later, the
I'm gonna need to confirm what side the coin landed on. Because what the fuck? Hey, give me some head if I get it on heads. Funny meme, funny joke.
girl in the video came forward and revealed she was paid $100 for the stunt.
Are we surprised? What the fuck? Is she a literal child? How old is she? What the fuck? I know, no kidding. She was paid money for the stunt. I mean, like, who's questioning that?
All right, about that clip. Jasmine, was that you in the video?
Yes, it was me.
How old is Jasmine?
Yes, I did.
How much did you get paid?
$100.
Sadly, since it was posted on a small channel called Zip TV, it didn't gain much traction. However, it wasn't long before Monroe
I'm
became
gonna assume she was of legal age. So, like, the fact that she looks young is, like, weird, but, like, she's legal, so whatever.
public enemy #1. In March 2017, he made a video in which he made out with a girl wearing a burqa and then showed her. This upset Ethan Klein from the H3 podcast, who often commentated on Prank Invasion's deplorable actions. Ethan then posted a video where he interviewed the burqa girl whose name was Dea Dover. In it, she confirmed many people's longtime suspicions that Chris paid women to act in his videos.
And we've never had the pleasure
Yeah, like, who didn't think that?
of speaking with an actress who's done a video with Chris. A lot of us all suspected that it's fake, but I think it's good to get that confirmation. So let me just
Sure.
ask you right off the bat. Did Chris seduce you randomly on the street?
No.
Wow.
Dea also revealed she was duped and didn't think she would be portrayed as a real Muslim. In addition, she stated Chris didn't say the video was for YouTube and explicitly
Wait, what does that mean? How do you get duped by that? Like, I feel like you do your due diligence. Hey, I want to give you $100 to dress in this burqa, and then I'm gonna make out with you on the street. Like, not for nothing, but I mean, this whole thing is crazy and fucking deranged. But how did he think he was gonna make you look? His whole video is walking up to a person, having a conversation, and that's the end of the video. I guess maybe in the beginning he was like, "This is a real Muslim woman." I don't think anybody believed it though.
informed her to wear a thong.
I went on Model Mayhem and looked at the casting calls, and someone named Jennifer Collins was a talent director, I guess she said on the website. And they said that they were looking for an actress or a model for a quick hijab kiss.
A quick hijab kiss. I was like, what the fuck?
They made it sound like it was something like Comedy Central, like Saturday Night Live skits, and so I didn't think I'd actually be portrayed as like a real Muslim.
Why? I'm just a little questioning, like, how did you dress up in like a fucking burqa and then kiss a guy and be like, I didn't think he was gonna try to make me look like I'm Muslim. Like, was she trying to say that it was gonna be like a skit like Saturday Night Live? I mean, it basically was. It's just weird.
I applied, and immediately, I'd say about 10 minutes later, I got a call from, I think it was Chris himself. He called and he said that it was for a really big, like a really established comedy channel. He didn't say that it was YouTube. The casting call said it was, and then he just kind of went back on it. And he's like, no, it's for a really established comedy channel. Like, everything's great. We'll have you show up. And then he's like, now make
Did she ask to look at it?
sure to wear a thong.
It was evident that Prank Invasion tricked the subjects of his videos just as he did with his viewers.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, like, listen, it could be true. It seems more like this is a young woman who did a video for money, and then she was embarrassed because this guy's a fucking creep. And she's like, yeah, I didn't know what it was. There's not a particularly, like, deep amount of shit going on in these videos. Like, I feel like you should have known. Also, if you really cared about what the business was, you would have been like, hey, what's the YouTube channel? And then you would have been like, oh, look, he just makes out with girls that says, I make out with my mom and my sister and a pregnant woman and a fucking 4-year-old, like the last one, you know what I mean? The last girl. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's not shitty. I'm just like, what the fuck? What was happening here? Like, you know.
Shockingly, after the interview, Dea posted several text messages where Chris threatened her with legal action. Hello, it has come to our attention that you have violated our confidentiality agreement.
Oh, well, if they had like an NDA, like, yeah, of course he's going to try to sue you. That's pretty standard business. I don't like the guy, but I mean, if you signed an NDA, you took the money, you signed the NDA, and then you went on, like, of course he's going to try to sue you. Like, what do you expect?
We've prepared a civil suit and will be filing tomorrow in Los Angeles County. If you would like to avoid litigation, feel free to have yourself or your counsel contact our attorneys. Contact info will be given upon reply. Okay. My apologies. Just been advised not to continue our dialogue. We will notify you tomorrow when our breach of contract suit has been filed in Los Angeles and will gladly have my attorneys fax the document over to you. Sure, send me your lawyer's contact info and I'll have my attorneys reach out to them. That's not the way it works, hon. Good luck.
I think that is the way it works, isn't it? I don't know.
Thought you said if you would like to avoid litigation, feel free to have yourself or your counsel contact our attorneys. Contact info will be given upon reply. I gave you my email, now please send me their contact info as you promised. I've changed my mind. I was going to settle this out of court with you, but I don't like your attitude, so I'm going to sue you instead.
Well, this actually just sounds like gaslighting, not like an actual legal contract.
Don't care how much it costs, as you will end up with a judgment against you to cover my legal fees. Very clear-cut case once the video is shown. Good luck. Fortunately, no lawsuit ever materialized.
Yeah.
Over time, Prank Invasion's views started to drop as prank channels were hard hit by the apocalypse of 2017.
Bro, that's crazy though, bro. Imagine like your dropped views was 300 million. Like, fuck me up and out the ass, brother. God damn. Drop me to 300 mil. Jesus Christ. I'll kiss him. I'll kiss a grandma.
In addition, Chris's reputation fell
I already do, but I mean like for money on public, you know.
dramatically after all the drama he was engaged in. In August 2018, Prank Invasion challenged Ethan to a fight in a Twitter post. I challenge at H3H3 Productions to a fight. If I lose, I delete my YouTube channels and give him $100,000. Klein simply replied by memeing him. How about a quick game for a quick kiss instead? Monroe then wrote this. How about you just ask at ElaKleinH3 about my kissing prowess? She'll tell you all you need to know. Now quit deflecting.
Bro, that shit pisses me off all the time, bro. Like, he made a joke out of it, but then you're gonna bring his wife into it? Nah, man, that's some childish shit. I don't like that stuff. That always like bothers the fuck out of me, bro. Oh, what about your wife? Like, what the fuck? That's some like real man shit. Like, you don't fuck with somebody's kids or their wife, or you know what I mean?
Are you gonna fight me or run scared? Ethan did not reply. In April 2019, Monroe surprised the entire YouTube community by stooping to the bottom of the barrel when he posted a video called Kissing Prank Kissing My Actual Sister. He began the video by saying he was going to attempt to kiss one of his two half-sisters. Her name was later revealed to be Caitlin O'Connor, and she was an Instagram model.
Is it actually his sister?
I'm gonna try to kiss my sister. So I'm gonna ask her if she wants to play a really quick game for a quick kiss, and just so everyone knows.
Yeah, Ethan's wife is always getting dragged. It's pretty fucked.
It's actually my half sister. I have two half sisters, and I have one full sister. So she's here, and I'm gonna try to kiss my sister.
He mentioned it was going to be weird, then proceeded to film her like a stalker.
This is gonna be really weird, but I owe you guys something big, so hope you guys like it. All right, guys, I am gonna ask her to try to kiss me.
This fucking filter is killing me.
I'm so nervous.
To everyone's surprise, he ended up making out with her multiple times, even though she didn't seem very into it, flat out said she didn't want to kiss him, and tried to back out last minute by saying their dad arrived.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's all part of the narrative they pushed.
There's dad.
Why are you showing my picture?
Get
out of my room.
I'll get out of your room. All right. All right, you guys. I finally got the courage to come up here and ask my sister if she wanted to play a quick game for a kiss. I'm literally, I don't know if you can see, I'm literally sweating right now because I'm so nervous, and I've done this like 100 times. So, okay. So, do you want to play a quick game for a quick kiss for all of YouTube?
I mean, not really, but.
But you'll do it to help me out because they want to see it.
I guess.
Okay. Here we
Is this actually the sister? No, right? This is just a model. This is so weird.
go. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Ooh, I win. Dude, this is so awkward.
I don't even know how to like.
How do I like?
I don't even like hug you.
I know. I'm just like this.
No, so I don't want to kiss you.
Are you backing out?
I think Dad's here.
What's that?
The door's working.
Dad wasn't here this time.
Oh my God! Stop! I can't
I
kiss my
want-
brother.
One time, this was like a life experience. We won't forget this. It'll like bond us.
Like, is this real or is this? This has to be fake. I think. This has to be fake, and this is all part of the narrative of like, no, pretend you don't want it, but maybe it is real, and he actually like violated this girl, this poor girl. Yeah, if not, the acting is really good. Probably because it's method acting, and she actually feels that way.
Stop!
Naturally, the so-called prank video, which I don't even think is a prank, exploded across the internet and amassed 5.3 million views. And well, people were flat out disgusted and mortified by what he did. Most thought it was fake, but some suspected it was real. Those claiming it was genuine stated there was a photo of the two together in Caitlin's room. They also pointed out he was
Could you imagine if it was fake, but he's like, we're gonna plant a picture of us in the room so people will think it's real? Like, that'd be fucking insane.
motivated to do something crazy in order to prove
We can't even verify it, because apparently we can't even verify his name.
he was still relevant. However, those who believed it was fake mentioned the pictures could have been easily staged. Chris, however, defended the video as 100% authentic. Personally, I think it was fake and Caitlin did it for the clout. It's just too unbelievable.
If it was real, then that makes it like really, that makes it horrible, because she's like, I really don't want this, and he's like, no, you have to do it. Like, we watched a sexual violation live then. If it's real. Like, what the fuck?
His half-sister happens to be an IG model and the photos of them seem planted. Notably, Chris didn't stop there. About a month later in May 2019, he made another video in which he kissed his own mother. In it, he stated it took 2 hours to convince her and that he had to beg her.
Hey. hey guys, if you ever wanted to, you were ever wondering what rape culture was, this is part of it. This is it. Like, watch these videos. Because spending 2 hours to like beg and convince somebody to kiss you is part of it. I'm just hoping it's not his mother. I gave my mom $100 to make out with me.
Finally convinced my mom. That conversation was 2 hours. I'm not even gonna lie. Convinced her to come up here and play a quick.
Bro, like, okay, let's just say this really is the mom, though. All jokes aside, like, well, you're like, what? You let your son convince you to kiss him, or whatever? Can you let your son convince you to kiss? Yeah, okay, so they're right. You're a bad mom. Like, you're a weirdo. The fuck are you doing? I would so let's say my son, he's like, Dad, I want to kiss you for a YouTube video. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you if you say that again. And then if he did it again, I'd smack the fuck out of him, and we'd be done. It's a 1-minute conversation. That's it. We figured it out. So that's what you do. You smack the fuck out of your kid. Where's the dad here? Why isn't the dad smacking the fuck out of him? Or the mom? My mom used to smack the fuck out of me. But I'm just saying, dude. Like, if I ever heard my son be like, "Oh, Mom, I want to kiss you for a YouTube video," I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. Kiss these hands, yeah.
For a kiss. This is even worse than kissing Caitlyn, guys. Like, I was sweating last time. I don't know if you can see. I'm like sweating right now. I'm so nervous. But Mom, I can't even look at you right now.
He was able to get the kiss though, and it was just a quick peck instead of a full makeout session. By this point, it was evident that if Alabama was
the dog tried to fucking get him. Look at that.
He was able to get the kiss though, and it was just a quick peck instead of a full makeout session. By this point, it was evident that if Alabama was a person, it would be Chris Monroe.
I guess that wasn't that bad, but it's still really weird.
Thankfully, he didn't have a brother. Unfortunately, the videos didn't bring Chris back to the top of YouTube as he hoped. Instead, he cemented his reputation as a scumbag who would cross any boundary for fame. His views reached a low point and he was fading out of the spotlight. He was even caught by a Reddit user trying to sell his channel for $135,000.
Hey, get at it.
In April 2019, he decided to call Ethan out on Twitter again and wrote, "Hey, at H3H3 Production."
Hold on. My wife said, what am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm watching softcore incest porn on YouTube. Like, what the fuck are you asking me that, babe? Like, pay attention. Like, what?
You declined a boxing match with me. Fair enough, you're not stupid. How about a chess match for $100,000? You're much smarter, so it should be easy money, right? Where'd you go to college again? Ethan replied by saying, "I challenge you to an STD test." In an attempt to save himself from the sick burn, Prank Invasion claimed he engineered the drama to increase his engagement for a $25,000 brand deal. He went to Twitter and wrote, "You see that magic? This brand deal wanted to pay me $25,000, but they said my Twitter impressions were low compared to YouTube and Instagram. Boom. I engineered this and played you fools. Daddy's got his check now." No one really believed him though. On June 5th, 2019, Prank Invasion revealed he was done with content and wrote a farewell post on Twitter. It said, "Thank you for everything. It was a fun journey. One thing is for certain, whether you loved me or hated me, when you're 90 years old rocking in your old chair, you will still remember exactly who Prank Invasion was or who Chris is. Whatever my name is." The last part of the tweet is why I'm not sure his name is actually Chris Monroe. And just when you thought it was all over,
my wife said, "Make it up, keep it up, and I won't have any dinner." I'll just go buy dinner. Like, wait, listen, I just want you guys to know, like, you're replaceable. All I got, McDonald's replaces you. I'm just kidding, babe. I love you very much. What's for dinner?
A YouTuber named Peyton Mitchie uploaded a video called Prank Invasion Tricked Me Into Filming June 8th, 2019. In it, she claimed Prank Invasion propositioned her for...
I mean, what are you having in mind? Like, what are you planning? Yeah?
That's cool.
I mean...
Isn't it legal to do that, though? Like, porn is legal? Or is it... as long as you record you paying somebody for sex, it's legal, apparently. Right? That's how that works? I mean, I don't know.
You can hear my voice.
That was really mean. I'm sorry, baby. I love you very much. You're not replaceable at all. It was like a joke. It was a prank that went too far. This prank went too far. Bullying my wife, emotional / goes too far. You know what I'm saying? Bullying my wife goes too far. In the parentheses, emotional. Prank gone wrong. I love you.
Sorry. Annually paid, cash up front before any filming or anything begins. And you'll sign a few contracts.
Interestingly, Chris never commented on the situation. To this day, it's not clear whether the video was staged or not, but it's certainly believable. The only two people who know the truth are Chris and Peyton. Overall, the story of Prank Invasion was that of a huge crash and burn. Monroe capitalized on the popularity of the pranking genre and skyrocketed to fame.
Monroe capitalized on the popularity of YouTube porn and skyrocketed.
With kissing stunts. However, he proved that building a channel based on paid actresses in deceit will only result in its eventual demise.
Bro, you see that hand?
To fame with kissing stunts. However, he proved that building a channel based on paid actresses in deceit will only result.
That's a baby. You're gonna put your hands on the mother's pussy like that? What the fuck?
In its eventual demise. He damaged his reputation and irked the YouTube community with his continuous drama as well as the family kissing pranks. I mean, did he seriously think YouTube was the Pornhub homepage?
Yes, probably. Naked yoga, go look it up.
Well, after everything, he just left the internet in September 2019 and hasn't been seen since. Will he return? Who knows? Only time will tell. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. See you next week.
You know what's interesting, though, that you noticed at the end of that Ajay video?
He just left the internet and said family kissing pranks. I mean, did he seriously think YouTube was the Pornhub homepage? And well, after everything, he just left the internet in September 2019 and hasn't been seen since. Will he return? Who knows? Only
You know, it's interesting. He got rid of, like, the preachy bullshit at the end of the video where he's like, oh, my advice to you, Chris, is to stop fucking being a sexual predator. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the video when he'll usually do that. He got rid of that. It's interesting. I prefer it this way, but, you know. Sometimes you got to respect a content creator who doesn't care about what you think. Looking up naked yoga on YouTube, gone wrong. Tom Dark wins again. Yeah, I guess so. I guess he did win. I guess he did. And that's the most beta move of them all, is to listen to valid criticism. Why I never do.